Manchester United remain optimistic they can persuade their midfielder Paul Pogba to stay at Old Trafford beyond this summer. The French international's contract only has a year remaining on it, which makes it one of the biggest issues confronting United in this transfer window. Despite unconfirmed reports last week Pogba had rejected the offer of a new contract from the club, United sources have said they believe he could still sign one. United's position is very clear. They want the player to stay and extend his contract, but are waiting for Pogba to make his intentions clear. There have been tentative talks between the club and Pogba, but at the moment nothing has been resolved. The talks are ongoing between Paul's representatives and the club's representatives. The United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer confirmed on Saturday after his side's 4-2 loss to QPR in a preseason friendly. "All that I've ever heard from Paul is that he is looking forward to the start of the new season. There is always speculation about Paul. As for the talks between the club and Paul's representatives, I have not got every detail. There are always clubs interested in him. We've seen Paul at his best, and Paul knows what we feel about it. I've enjoyed my time working with him and hopefully we can work together. It's all speculation again. Let's see what happens." At the end of last year, after Pogba's agent Mino Raiola had announced his time at United was over, club officials were naturally preparing for his exit this summer. But since then Pogba has given no public or private indication that he wishes to leave United for a second time. Sources at the club report Pogba has always appeared happy around the training ground, and been overwhelmingly a force for good within Solskjaer's dressing room. The only possible destination for Pogba this summer would be a return to his native France to join Paris Saint-Germain. United do not believe Pogba's former club Juventus or Real Madrid, who have both harbored a strong interest in him, could actually afford him this summer, but this does not apply to the wealthy French side. United are fully aware Paris Saint-Germain could launch a bid for Pogba, but the hope and expectation is that a player of his calibre approaching his peak years might not be interested in playing in the French league. But if a bid does not arrive, and Pogba resists signing a new contract, United also risk losing him for nothing next summer when his contract expires. If Pogba was to stay at Old Trafford, it is unlikely United would sign a new central midfielder, but if he were to leave, they would be prepared to immediately spend the proceeds on a replacement this summer. One name on United's list of midfield targets has been Rennes 18-year-old French midfielder Eduardo Camavinga, but their interest has recently cooled after learning he would prefer to move to Spain.